and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live, the last one of the year, in fact. Hello to Sir Patrick Furlong, good to see you in the chat there. And, well, we've got a request stream tonight. However, I've got a bit of an issue. Got to have to bring up the other screen. You might notice this is not an Amstrad. And the reason it's not an Amstrad is very simple, guys. The Amstrad's USB-powered second drive with a floppy emulator and all the software on it, this is what powers it. It's the USB. And guess what doesn't work? Yes, it's the USB. Never had a drive like that fail on me like that, but it is a very old drive. It's going back a long way now, my goodness. So I'm going to have to get a new one. I'll try and find a small USB stick somewhere that's fairly low capacity, because that's what it works on, and we'll see how we go from there. It's just one of those things, so we'll see how we go. So instead, today I've got the Commodore 64 out. Patrick Furlong says, sure, you kept a backup. Yeah, I've got a backup of the files. I don't have a second stick, though. That's the problem. I don't tend to keep small USB drives around. It's just one of those things. So I'm going to turn the Commodore 64 on. Hopefully this will work. Okay, that sounded wrong. Okay, that's not right at all. What's... Oh my goodness, what is going on today? No power coming through. A weird sound. The power light is not coming on. Okay, what's wrong with this? Oh... Guys, this is not what I was expecting when I went live today. Right, I've got to make sure that everything's plugged into this correctly. That's plugged in. Monitor's plugged in. Yeah, that's plugged in. Cartridge is in. So all the connections there are right. That's all connected. Power line, yeah, that's right. Plug that in, that's all in. Check for loose cables, says Jenny. That's what I'm doing, Jen. That's what I'm doing. What do you think I'm doing? Patrick says, better send your C64 to RetroPack. Yeah, I'm going to have it looked at, because I need to. It's one of the things I've got planned for next year, is to make sure that everything works and gets recapped and all of that. So let's just have a quick look at the Commodore. Right, I'm going to check all the connectors. Right, one of them felt loose, but the power light is a concern. C64 is plugged in. Okay, let's hope this works. Okay, no power light, no sound at all this time. I am on the correct thing, aren't I? There! Right, okay. Don't know what happened there, but it seems to be working now. Okay, that's... Right, I've got a power. It must just... Who knows what was going on there? Right. So. Guys. Calm. Happy face. Let's hope this works. I'm going to bring up the other... No, that's the wrong one. Here is the Commodore 64. Now, it's not centered on the screen, which is not great, so let's move that down. This is the problem with using standard hardware, isn't it? The original traditional hardware. So, I am going to need to find my joystick, which is over here. Patrick Furlong says, I request Dizzy games, please. Well, we'll be playing them on the Spectrum today, or the C64, because the Amstrad, like I say, can't seem to work it. Right. Okay, I don't know how this happens. Well, actually, I do know how this happens. And it's to do with the fact that cables are connected via a system of entwined copper wires inside wire cables. And therefore, they naturally spin and wrap around themselves. But it's very annoying, even when you know how it works. So I'm just trying to uncouple the joystick. You know, I'd have had all of this done before I started if I hadn't been trying to fix whatever's wrong with the USB for the Amstrad, which I bet once I'm off air, I'll be able to sort out by just reformatting the thing, but I just didn't have the time to do it after everything else. So which one's port 1 and which one's port 2 on a Commodore? Port 1 is at the front. There we are. Right. I bought a cheetah bug from someone on Facebook, says Patrick. Excellent. So who have we got in the chat today? I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been doing my proper host stuff. So hello to Patrick. Hello to Jenny. Hello to Dave Holloway. Are you new guys? I don't know. Vimster. C64's best 8-bit computer. Oh, that's fighting talk in here. New Junction. Hello. So... Patrick says, Patrick sent me a book today called How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way, and now he's saying, by sending you that book, I wasn't saying you need an education on how to draw comics. To be honest with you, everyone could do a refresher. Let's put it that way. So, we have now got this set up, and we've got a request for a Dizzy game, but I do have a request for one from me that we're going to go with first, because it's a really good game and I want to try it. Star 8-1. So, just going to load up the fast loader. Here we are. I get over the which port problem by plugging 2 sticks into... Yeah, but then you've got to try and find which joystick's working. Right, Commodore. I have to say, guys, if you haven't got one of these yet, the SD to IEC is an amazing device. It's just so good. Oops. C64... And it just lets you load stuff from SD card. It's so good. So we have Popeye. We're going to have a game of Popeye. Here we go. Jedi ate spinach and broke Popeye. Select 1 or 2 player game. 1 player, please. One player, please. Why is it not working? It was working when I was trying it on the emulator. Really. How does this work on an emulator and not on a real machine? What if I plug the joystick in the other port? What happens then? Well, that's just wonderful. I was wanting to play Popeye and apparently I'm not allowed. What happens if I do that? Press these buttons. Well, that's just wonderful. Guys, what's wrong today? Everything's breaking. Bimster 1541 Ultimate 2 user here was worth every penny. That's not what I know, by the way. That's not what I know. Patrick says press 1. I was pressing 1. It didn't work. We're going to try it again. I have to say, I am an Amstrad fan. I'm Amstrad fan all day long. But the keyboard on the C64C, the one that's designed to look slightly more like an Amiga, is so good. I just love it. I could type on this all day and be very, very happy. It's so nice. Okay, we're going to try that one more time. C64 loading in, and let's try this. So we're going... Oh, I've gone past it. Go back up. P for Popeye. The other one, of course, is Popples, which I might have a look at later. I want this to work. Please work. Please work. Okay. Press 1. Doesn't work. Press F1. Okay, and now I'm doing the standard 8-bit method of seeing whether something works. Press all of the keys on the keyboard. Nope. It just doesn't want to work. That's just weird. That is so weird. Right, I'm pressing the reset button on the Epic's Fast Loader the Fast Load Reloaded, which is another excellent thing. Even if it's just for the reset button, I love it. Guys, this is very upsetting. Okay, that's why. Right, guys, I think I've worked it out. I've accidentally pressed the shift lock key. I don't... We're going to try it one more time. Whoa! That didn't work. Right, we're going to try this one again and see what happens. Fingers crossed, guys. It's only 10 minutes into the show. It's not like we've been going too long yet. Oh my goodness. I think I said I could have had all this sorted if everything had worked. Right, this is the final time we're going to try this. Popeye. Please work this time. Yes! It worked! Yeah! I've got the joystick plugged in the wrong port. Something just fell on the floor as well. I don't know what it was. Oh dear. Everything's gone wrong to it. There we go. Here we go. So we're playing Popeye, and there should be sound, but as I've mentioned before, there is a SID chip in this Commodore. It's just broken. So I've got to get that sorted out. I don't know whether it's a busted RAM chip or the dry solder joint or what, but it is damaged. So we're going to get diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle. We'll have to sing our own tune, and we're going to go and beat up Bluto. Here, come here, Bluto. I love this game. This is... well, it's not my favourite arcade game, because that's Bosconian. Bosconian all the way. It's just so good. But I do adore Popeye, and I normally play it on the Intellivision. I have the cartridge on the Intellivision. It is so good as a fun game. Patrick says, did you know there's a Specky version of this? I did not know that. I thought there wasn't a Spectrum version. I thought, well, okay. Come on. Yeah, that's right. You throw those bottles. I never knew there was a Specky version. I thought the Amstrad and the Spectrum didn't get versions. So the Specky got it and we didn't on the Amstrad. That's terrible. Patrick says either the dry solder joint might need resocketing or the SID is a dud. I don't know. I do know that when I first got the Commodore, I did a sound test because I know that SID chips can go, and the sound was very low. It did have sound, but it wasn't that great. So I know it was there and it worked, kind of, but not great. So the SID chip is definitely in place. As to why it's broken, I don't know. I think it may have been on its way out when I bought it. It's just one of those things. This Commodore, I took a chance on it because it was boxed and it was beautiful condition, and it really is a wonderful machine. I do love it. But it had been in someone's attic for years. I know that because it was covered in dust. So who knows? Come on. So I'm going to see how far I get on this, and then we've had a request for Dizzy. Like I've said in the title and in the description as well, this is the end of the year, so it's a request stream. If anyone has a request, I've got all those hearts. Shouldn't I be on the next level? Or does it not work like that on this version? I don't know. So it's a request stream, and I hope that if you have a game that you'd like me to play, then you'll put it into the chat, because that's what we want to do. We want to play some games. Okay. Jedi ate spinach and broke Popeye. It worked! Yes! I love it. It's a great game. Thoroughly enjoy it. Love the Commodore version. Very, very nice looking. The Intellivision version is amazing as well. The Nintendo NES version is great as well. I do enjoy that, even though I've only got a hacked version on the Enjoypad where it's a bit weird. It's still a fun game. And I wish there was a version on the Amstrad, but there we go. So, 10, print, boom, 20, go to 10, run. Okay, so we've had a request for Dizzy. I don't normally play Dizzies on the Commodore, but since I've got the setup, why don't we have a look for a Dizzy on the Commodore? Load FB 81. We'll play. Reset. Load. We'll get there in the end. I forgot to reset the SD to IEC. It's been a while since we did a Commodore stream, so that's why I'm a little bit rusty. Patrick says there's even a Parker Brothers version of the Star Wars arcade game. Lovely. Is that Day of the Tentacle? Oh, I do have that. Where have I can't remember which one I've got that on. Okay, Dizzy 1. Let's see if we can get Dizzy 1 to load. We won't have any of the sounds, of course. Like I say, the SID chip is gone. But we'll see what we can do. Mayhem. Hey, Dizzy Plus was imported on something 13. Cracked by Akari. Okay. That's lovely. Intro by Stormbringer. I'm sure he's very proud. Wow, it's warm in here. Let's quickly check the heat. Wow, my computer's heating up. I'm going to open the door a bit, so hopefully there'll be There's only title music on C64 Dizzy. Trained by Just Ice. Do you want unlimited knives? No, we want to play the game properly. Space or fire. Does that mean I can play with the keyboard? I love the keyboard. Yes. How do you jump? Ah. Oh, it's shift to jump. Okay, well, we can do that. That's fine. How good does this look? Oh, this looks wonderful. I do like this. So, what's the button to pick up? It's return. Okay, so let's see if we can get through Dizzy on the Commodore. That's interesting. I'm not used to this version. Really not. The stuff moves differently. Everything's slightly different. This is going to be an interesting challenge, isn't it, guys? Yeah, they don't move the same. That's interesting. So, prefer the CPC graphics, says Patrick. Fair enough. I'm going to give this a try and see how far we go. I know it's not coded by the Oliver twins. It's coded by someone else, isn't it? So it's slightly different. And it's nice to see a port. Because normally we play the ones that the Oliver twins have done. So Amstrad and Spectrum, which are essentially the same game. Because it's a memory port from the Amstrad to the Spectrum. So they work in very much the same way. Right, let's see if we can get up there without... Whoa, that bird is moving differently. And it's quite unnerving. That thing really does want to get us. And Dizzy moves differently as well. Oh my goodness, we almost died straight away. Yeah, this is a challenge. Ah, this is interesting. We haven't done something this challenging for a while. Okay, we're going to use the raincoat and then go and grab the other stuff. C64 Dizzy games were ported by Ian Gray. I've spent years trying to locate him, but with no luck. Fair enough. Maybe he just doesn't want to be seen by the retro community. You never know. Some people are like that. They just they did their job and now they've gone. So I was going to jump there, but I'm glad I didn't because I accidentally pressed the return key to jump, and that's not the right one because that would have killed us. Oops. Grab the bird seat. Let's get to it. Let's make some areas safer. Or how did I miss the bird? Wow. So let's get through this. We know what we have to do for Dizzy. It's very much of a muchness, as they say. So we'll play this and then move on to something else. Have we got any other requests? Because basically I'm going to we'll be to at least 11, probably later. How did I die from... That's such a rookie error. I'm usually better than this. Wow, that spider does not go down as far as on the Amstrad. That is interesting. That's how I died. Because it wasn't doing what I was expecting it to. You see, this is why I love playing the ports. Because there's always something different and something interesting that you have to watch out for. How long is this apple going to take? Come on. Good animation on Dizzy's jump, by the way. He also ported the Seymour games. We played the Seymour games on the C64. Didn't we play Seymour Goes to Hollywood? That was fun. I enjoyed that one. And jump. Whoa! Whoa! My goodness. This is different, and I'm not sure about that jump back there, but we'll see how we get on. Request for Poltergeist. I don't know that one. We will have a look. While I'm about... Oh, no, I didn't die there. Very frenetic budget shooter. Excellent. Well, we'll have a look. Got that one. We're just at the moment making... Wild West scene. Well, that was it. Yes. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Right, we got them. So we're making safe so that we can come back and deal with the other stuff. Frenetic budget. Is that on the Commodore, Vimster? Because I might have to download it if it is, but we'll see what we do. Right, I'm going to leave the birdseed there for the moment. If I recall correctly, it's a Codemasters game, says Patrick. I'll have a look, and we'll see. Whoa! That was a bit cheeky of it, coming back down when I thought it was going up. So far, I know people... Oops. That wasn't good, was it? So far, this is pretty damn good. I know people have either love or hate relationship with the Commodore versions of Dizzy, but so far, this is fine. I'm enjoying this. It's good. Right, let's see if we can get over here without dying, because if we do... Oh my goodness. Wow. We could have died there very easily. Oh, well, not died so much as rendered the game unplayable by simple fact that you bang into the sign. So that's a bit sneaky. Whoa, look at... What the... My goodness, that's not... We're going to have to do something with those spiders. That's a real danger to life and limb. Oh my goodness. So we've got to go and grab the rain jacket. So wait for this apple to drop. I could have walked under it by now. But if I know that if I walk forward, that apple is going to drop. It's just how it is. So we'll grab that plastic raincoat. Jump and boing. Oh, I do enjoy this. So we've got Poltergeist coming up. That'll be fun. Not one I've played, but if it's a shooter, then I will enjoy it because I do like my shooters. Whoa! Oh, why did I jump on it? No, Dizzy, man, Dizzy. You want to stay alive, you silly egg. Come on. He's a good egg. Oh, it's a good thing I laugh at my own jokes because no one else does. Come on, jump up. That's it. He rolls a little too much for my liking, though. I'll tell you that. Oof. I do not like the way he jumps there. That is a little unnerving. It's certainly a more stressful experience at times, this game. So here we go. Right. Jump across. No, no, Dizzy. Dizzy. Oh. Oh, and I'm normally so much better. No, I'm not. I cannot back that statement up. Right, reset. We're gonna try. Oh. No, that won't work with it because I've pressed the wrong button. FB81, go. Run! Hello, Anatola Brunhilde. How are you doing? Voy.fy. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. CPM. So we're going up to here. And what is in here? So apparently it's a Codemasters game that we're looking for. Poltergeist. Just loading it in. A little bit slow, but we'll get there. Right. This is not in order, so we're going to have to just go down. S for sort. Here we go. Right, so everything's in here now. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see it under P. So it's not a Codemasters. Okay. Right, give me one moment to find the Poltergeist, the information for that. So I'm bringing up my screen. Google. No, not GOG. Google. I know I go to GOG a lot, but not today. Poltergeist C64. Who was it by? Lemon64 should tell us. It was Codemasters. Oh. And that's its image. It looks... So it's a guy with tubes on him and a lightsaber. Playing fast and loose there with the old copyrights on your Codemasters, my goodness. So let's have a look. We don't seem to have it here. So where else could we find it? Might be under P. No, it's not under P. Patrick says it is Cody's, but probably not downloaded it. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, they have a lot of other stuff though. They do have Ghost Hunters. That's a bit like Poltergeist, isn't it? Ghost Hunters Plus? Well, we'll have a look at that since we're here. It's not a game that I'm really familiar with. I know of it, but I don't think I've ever finished it. Just how it is. You get only so much time, don't you? Okay, what's happened? Your tweet was retweeted by an account with lots of followers. Want to limit who can... No. Why would I want to limit who can reply? Twitter's gone weird. Right, here's the Codmeisters. Ghost Hunters Plus 2. Intro by Jack Alien. Space to read, run stop to start. Where's the run stop key? There it is. Let's start. Ghost Hunters! It's a bit like Poltergeist. Okay, so this guy is Rambo, or Ryu from Street Fighter, and he's got a cross between a machine gun and a flamethrower, and he's aiming it at a floating wizard. That's quite an intro. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. High scores or saver or train? Neither. Oh, I don't know. H, high score. No, I don't care. Let me play. Press 3 for keys. Press 1 or 2 to play. We have macho energy. Okay. 3, redefine keys. Keyboard. Up. Down. Left, right, and fire. I don't know. Up. Player 2's on joystick. I don't care. One player. Ghost Hunters! So, what are we doing here? Do we pick that up? Okay. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I don't. I'm losing macho energy? What? Why? Why am I losing macho? What's going? Turrometer. Oh, it's a turrometer. Okay. Well, this is odd. I don't really understand what I'm doing, but okay. Were Codemasters not fans of the Commodore? Because this seems a little bit jerky. Stay away from demons! Alright, Mum. Hello, Mickey and Janie. How you doing? Macho energy low. I don't know what I'm... This game is not very good. So, guys, like I've said, if you have requests, then please do put them in, because if I've got it, I'll play it. That was a bit weird. So we're going to look up Poltergeist now. Apparently Lemon64 doesn't let you download it, from what I can see. Music. You can download the music, but I don't want to download the music. Poltergeist C64 download D64 file gone. My abandonware download Poltergeist Commodore 64. Pretty sure these guys normally have stuff if they're talking about it. Right, is this the game? Oh, that looks like it, yeah. Download Commodore 64 version. Why? Okay, if everything is going slow, it's because this site is so riddled with adverts that it's slowing everything down. So just grab that and we'll see what happens now. Okay, so let's drop that back down. I'm going to turn the computer off. Hopefully it'll come back up when we start again. Day of the Tentacle, says Dave Holloway. Yes, we can play that. I think I've got it installed. I'm not entirely sure. Let's try and sort this out. Right, I'm just putting the SD card into the machine. We've got the D64 downloaded. Sorcery Plus on CPC. Martin Vegas, hello! Sorcery Plus on CPC. One of these days I will finish it on the stream, you know. It's one of those things. So we're going to do Poltergeist, then we're going to do Day of the Tentacle. I'll do some Sorcery Plus afterwards. So C64, and this should go into P or Codemasters. Oh, it's a T64. I'm not sure that's going to work. Okay, I'm going to put it into Codes. Has it? Yes, it's copied it over. Right, we're going to see whether this works. I was hoping it was a D64 because I know those work with the SD to IEC. I'm not sure the tape files do. In fact, I'm almost certain they don't. So let's put that back into there. And fingers crossed. Hey! Must have been a loose thing. Okay, let's see what happens. Run. So, where did I put it? Codes, wasn't it? You'd think I'd know what I'm doing by now. I've been doing this live stream for so long, but no. Still not entirely sure. Come on, load it up. Come on, you know you want to. Right, S to sort into the right order. Should be in P now, shouldn't it? Poltergeist. Go on, load up. You know you want to. Loading. Oh. Does that not work then? Does it not like T64? What if I press D for drive? Can I change the drive? This is not going to work on here, is it? No. Okay. I don't like to do this on these streams, but we are about to emulate. Because we have the game. I mean, I've just downloaded it. And we have the game. So, let's try it. Just going to move this computer out of the way. The mighty Commodore. I only ever knew two people as a kid when I was back in the 8-bit days that had Commodores. One of them was a cousin of mine, and he only had like 3 games, so we never really played it. And the other was a friend of my dad's whose kid had one, so I never really played them. Let's go for Poltergeist and T64. This should work with, I believe it's, yeah, Virtual C64. That should work. Right, here we go. Poltergeist, run that. Pretty much in the... Wow, nice music. Let's do it. Let's try it. Also, nice use of overscan. So let's see how this goes. I love how it emulates the speed of loading the original drive. Guys, we're going a bit faster these days. Infinite Lives, no. Infinite Shield, no. Infinite, no. We want to play the game as it was meant. Oh, that music is lovely. Here we go. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, that doesn't seem right to me. Oh, right. It's a Defender. It's a Defender clone. Okay, that's not going right, is it? I don't know what's going on here. Right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to close down the... Right. I'm just turning off the main hardware to bring this up. So, right. This... Okay, now we're closer to proper speed. So we have to shoot all the flashing boxes and land on the platform. Right, okay. Well, I probably shouldn't land on the ground at high speed. Okay, now it's going at the right speed, so it's just a memory overhead thing. Sorry if everything went flashy. Let's see how... Yeah, this is nice. So, more Nemesis than Defender. Yeah, that was slow. Yes, everything went a bit wrong, didn't it? Right, so we shot the flashy thing. Wow, I have no control. It really is hard. Wow. I think I was doing better when it wasn't running at proper speed. So we can't shoot the we can't hit the trees, as you can imagine. Let's try that again. This is an interesting game. Thank you very much for showing this, for suggesting this. I like this. I'll tell you another one we should try sometime. If I had the cable to plug the Texas Instruments in properly and make it work, we could play Parsec. Oh my goodness, what a good game Parsec is. Why did I go to the top? Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. I am terrible at this game. This is just... Oh my goodness, let's try that again. Oh, I'm enjoying it. Whoa! Oh my goodness, let's go the other way. Yeah, oops. Yeah. I'm not doing well, am I? Oh my goodness. I think, to be honest with you, I should probably, play something a bit slower and more to my speed. Like Monopoly. Or Scrabble. I'm getting progressively worse. Patrick says, didn't I send you a link to where you could get a component lead for the TI-99? You did. However, the guide sold out, so I couldn't get one. So I've got to wait for him to get some more stock in, and then I'll pick it up. But yeah, if we could get the TI working, we'd play Parsec, one of the best games on the Texas Instruments. Wonderful machine, really overlooked. Terrible, terrible basic, though. It's so incomplete that it's just not... It's practically non-standard, and it just looks weird. When you're coding the thing, it's just odd. So get the extended basic cartridge, and then you can actually do stuff. I have the extend... Oh! I can slow down. That's why I was doing all right. Right, okay. I said I was doing all right. I was not doing all right. I was just being marginally lucky for a little bit of time. Yeah, this is fun. I like shooters like this. I normally go for... Well, I got a few more points this time. I normally go for a one that's a bit more forgiving, shall we say? Okay, we're not going to save that. Wow, that was like, wow. So, Day of the Tentacle. I'm sure I have that. So I'm going to load up now Goku Galaxy. We'll see how this works. Gavin Rayburn, who wrote this, now works on the Codemasters racing games. Wow. It's good to see that people are still around, because a lot of them are getting to retirement now and disappearing off into wherever. Something else to find for it is the final G-ROM cart for the Texas Instruments. Yes. Yeah, I'll be going for that. I also got sent a brilliant cartridge, which unfortunately it's up on the one of the shelves really high up. If I go to this while GOG's loading up, if I go to this scene here, just off to my left here is from floor to ceiling is PS2, except for a shelf that's just over by the door, so that the door has space to open and close. And on there are Master System, Super Nintendo, Texas Instruments, and Nintendo 64 cards. And right up there, in with the Texas Instruments and Parsec and all of that, is a cartridge for coding in machine code with like a RAM save in it, so you can save your own programs to a cartridge and take them to a friend's house, which is pretty damn cool. I think you'll agree. So we've had a request. Why am I logging in? No, I don't want to log into Steam right now, Gog. What are you doing to me? Right, so we've had a request for let's see, Day of the Tentacle. I'm sure I have it. Where is it? Day of the Tentacle. There it is. Is it already installed? No, it's not. So I'm going to download that. Hopefully this won't slow everything down too much because, yeah, we'll see how far we get on this. So I'm usually, it should be alright for this. I've got like a gigabit cable connection. Should be alright. But if I am slowing down, I do apologise. So that's 5% installed now. We'll see how that goes. While that's doing that, let's go over to Indie Retro News and have a look at the news. So I'm going to bring that back up onto the screen. Indie Retro News. Let's have a look and see what's coming out. I know there has been some news because, well, Roland Goes Rescuing 2 came out last week, didn't it? And that was a lot of fun. Was it last week? Or was it Monday? Oh my goodness, this week is going so slow. Or was it... I can't remember when I released my game. When did I release my... Oh man, I have not stopped work for so long that everything is flowing into one. Oh man, it's going to be one of those days. Indie Retro News does not want to load. Am I even online at the moment? Because this seems very, very slow. So I'm going to quickly check. I hope that I'm still online and that you guys can see me. Indie Retro News seems to be gone down. Last week, says Patrick. Thank you. 34% installed on Day of the Tentacle. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to quickly check that, make sure that I am actually here. Well, I am, because I'm watching the show. There we go. If you remember, Zypho played it. Patrick, I don't remember. I was so tired. I was hardly paying attention until he asked me questions. And I say, oh, what were you saying? Right, yeah, okay. I was so tired. I'm still tired now. So we'll see how this goes and see whether it'll load in. And then we'll play a bit of Sorcery Plus, because that'll be fun. I actually thought I had this installed already. I knew I had it. I thought it was installed. It might be on my laptop. Ah, it's on my laptop, guys. It's on my laptop. Because Christmas is coming, of course, as you might know. In a few days, it's going to be here. So, family's visiting, and I know the kids enjoy games. Well, I enjoy Day of the Tentacle, and so does my sister. So I thought, might be one to introduce them to. That's why it's installed, but it's installed on my laptop rather than in here, because let's face it, if you've seen this room, and some of you have, because I just showed you it, then you'll know it's very, very small. And as a result, you can't really fit a couple of kids and me and my sister in here comfortably. I believe that we would have to remove all of the air from the room. That's how it works. Marta Vega says, do you know Sorcery Plus was made for the 664? That does not surprise me. It does feel like it's a slightly enhanced game, let's put it that way. Game installed, Day of the Tentacle, or Dave the Tentacle as my mum used to call it, because she thought that's what we'd said. Right, let's load this over. I've pressed play. Whether it's going to work is a different matter. It's one of the annoying things about the modern Mac operating systems. They've turned off all the 32-bit stuff. So let's hope this works. Is it working? It's installed. It's not behind the chat. There's Totoro. Well, this is wonderful. Are we getting this or not? No. Guys, why is everything going wrong this time? This is very annoying. Oh my goodness. This is like... Why do I even bother sometimes? You've got to wonder. So, yeah, it's listed as Mac. Games owned for Mac. You guys can't see that. Yeah. Games owned Mac. And there it is. So it should work. I've got all these Dungeons and Dragons ones, and it's ridiculous how old they are now. Wow, everything's so slow. Okay, so something's going on in the background, but it doesn't seem to want to actually show me the game. I have a feeling it's not going to work, so I'm going to just close it down, guys. It's slowing everything down. I don't think it's going to work. Bye-bye, GOG. Now it... Oh, they've got the spinning beach ball of doom here. Let's go. This is why I like retro. When you plug retro stuff in, it usually just works. Except for today when it didn't. But you know what I'm on about. It just works usually. So this is wonderful. Oh, by the way, talking about other stuff. While this is... I hope we're still online. I hope this is working out. While we're going on with this, I'm still working on the new game that I'm putting out as like a freebie. So we'll see what happens there. So I am still coming through fairly well. Oh, there it is. Verify. Oh, I see what's happened. Look at this. Verifying GOG Galaxy overlay.app. That's why. It's decided to do some background stuff, hasn't it? It's decided it's got to mess about. Because nothing modern works without having to do 500 updates. Stick a helper in that doesn't help at all. Just takes up memory. Here we go. So this has been a rant brought to you by GameHammer Live. So now I've got down here on the bottom in an icon you can't see. There you are. You can see it bouncing up and down. Day of the Tentacle remastered. So we might get this. This might actually... Here it is. Here it is. In a small window, but here it is. Nothing's coming up on it. But I suppose we can't have everything, can we? We'll see what happens. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Actually load the game. Come on, come on. Show me the game. Show me the game. This really isn't doing well, is it? Evening, Zoe. Do you have Jet Boot Jack? It's the first game I ever played. I recognize the name, but I could not tell you where from. Double Fine. So now we've got this thing here from GOG Galaxy that just seems to have gone blank. I don't know what's going on with GOG Galaxy. Here we go. Oh, this brings back memories. Right, here we go. We're going in. Can you guys hear that music? Ah, GOG's closed itself down. That's why it was going weird in the background. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I'm going to put the headphones in. So that you guys can hear this properly. This looks amazing. It looks like I remember it on my old PC. Oh, it talks?
I don't think you should drink that.
Oh.
It looks bad for you.
Right, we'll work that out, because I need the subtitles.
It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could.
Where's my... Ah, here it is.
Like I could.
Right, so that should be plugged in now. Let's see if we can turn this up. Okay. So we're getting very little from this. Can I bring up an options? Where's the options? Options, there it is. Okay. Settings. Sound effects, verbs, game settings, subtitles on. On. There we go. Right. Back. And resume game. This is better. So can you guys hear it now?
Genius. And Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
There we go. Now we can hear it.
I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
I always thought he'd have a more powerful voice when he said that bit. But now I know I must go back to the mansion. That's how I had it in my head when I was a kid. So here we go. We're going to play some Day of the Tentacle. Oh, we're going to love this, aren't we? Yes. Here we go. No, we're not going to play the entire intro. Resume game. We don't have to play the entire intro, do we? Oh, come on. Do we seriously have to sit through the entire intro? Ow, what was that? So apparently we just have to sit through this because all of the buttons just take us to the options screen. Which is not, like, guys. Yeah, Patrick says press escape. That's what escape does. It doesn't seem to want to let me skip the intro. Let's have a look at controls. Can we skip? Skip dialogue is full stop. Skip cutscene is delete. Right, okay. Let's try that. There we go.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
Wow.
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
Oh my
This
goodness.
better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
Oh my
I've
goodness.
got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
None of the
Dr.
voices
Fred,
are what I expected them to
He's
be.
got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab.
Oh,
Question
wow.
is, where's his secret lab?
Oh my goodness. Right, this looks wonderful. Right, F1 or function F1, switch the render mode. It looks fantastic, but... Oh, guys, now it looks like how I remember. This is better. This is what we want. This is... Oh my goodness. Walk to flyer. Look at flyer.
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
Oh, wow. This is so good. Look
The
at the...
Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
Yes, of course it is. Walk to Chuck the plant. Look at Chuck.
A horticultural horror.
Oh my goodness. What's this on the floor? Looked a gun with a dime stuck in it. Pick it up.
It's stuck to the floor.
Of course it is. Push bell. Nothing. I'm trying my best to remember everything that to do with this thing. Look at dime.
1952.
We'll have that. Use the payphone.
Out of order.
That's so what? Use the grandfather clock.
I'd rather not.
Pull grandfather clock.
It won't budge. There's something funny about that clock.
Yes, of course there is. Open the clock.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Here we go, guys. So let's go back to the style they've got.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
See
Am
that?
I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's
Oh
a
my
tentacle?
goodness.
Oh, just something
This is
I whipped up in my
amazing.
spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
His name's Bernard.
Okay,
I always
you're
thought he was
free to
called
go.
Bernard.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Oh my goodness.
Wait!
The funny thing is, these modern
Oh,
graphics
yeah.
look
Now I remember.
to me now
He's
like
incredibly
what
evil,
what
isn't
the
he?
old ones looked like in the
I tried
past
to
when
talk
I was
him
playing
out.
it on my PC back in the 90s. It's so well done.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
This is superb. What do you guys think? What do you think of the
Leaping
new
lab
updates?
rats.
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity.
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
Okay, the voice acting isn't quite right. The pauses there
This is all
don't
your
really
fault,
work.
Bernard.
It's kind of
Behold, children.
well,
the
it's killing the
chronogon.
joke.
Daw, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Oh my goodness.
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Here we go. If I remember correctly, they fold up.
Well, I'll be.
Okay, we're gonna skip past the cutscene because that's not what we're here for. We're here to have a look at the time machine. And I don't know what the controls are for this, so we're gonna use the old style. Look at time
It
machine.
can't do anything without a new diamond.
Well, that sucks then. Surely he had one. If he's gone back in time, surely he has
I
one.
don't want to cause any more trouble.
This is so cool. I wonder if this still has the
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
I wonder if this has got Maniac Mansion in as like the bonus game still in this new version. Use the lever.
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Oh, is he in the paper, the present?
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigabolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
Well, we'll have that. take those. Yeah.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
Okay.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydronic
I'm a little bit
vortex
confused
made by
because
the golden each
I've played this
chronogram,
game before,
you
back in the
can
90s,
place more
so I know what's going on,
inanimate
but
objects to each other through time.
at what point did we establish
More
that...
inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No.
At what point did we
Let's
establish
see if
that
what's-his
we needed
name
to send
catches
plans to
on.
Hoagie? Because, okay, that just seems a bit weird. Right, so,
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times. Tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred,
what is going
how'd
on?
you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the Chronojon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what
Oh
to
my
do.
goodness.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your Chronojon.
Okay, but
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
is this how it went in the
Good
original?
boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Okay, that was weird.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Has he got the plans now? Okay, so now we can jump to thingy. We've got pick up the toilet.
There's nothing to get.
So I've got the. Okay, he's got a can opener and a patent application. Look at the toilet.
It's empty.
So he's got the. He must have the plans then. Okay. What's this on? Says Retro Mickey. This is on a Mac. I got it from Good Old Games, GOG.com. And it's really well done. I mean, if I press F1, we go back to the modern style, and it's like, oh right, so right click to select everything. Can we look at the carriage?
It's totally covered with crud.
This looks so good. Have a look at the mailbox.
It's closed.
You think? For goodness sake. Let's go in here. This is really well done. The update is so good. Yeah, use the door.
I don't wanna.
Go in, silly bugger. Okay, who's this?
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right?
Okay, this is weird.
Well, that's cool.
Alright, we'll play this for a bit longer.
I had something for Red Edison. You wouldn't be him, would you? Great hat, man.
Retro Mickey says they did well on this. I played it a little on my PS4. Oh yeah, right, that'll be cool.
I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that. Of course, they'd probably eat roaches anyhow. Later, dude.
This is insane. Oh my goodness. So, open the grandfather clock. And use it. Get in. Can we not use it?
I'm guessing it conceals the entrance to a secret lab.
Yeah, go in. There we go. Ah, here's Red Edison.
He seems busy.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
Retro Mickey says the Back to the Future point and click game. I have that on Wii. It's great.
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
It's a little bit tricky to
Well,
get
it's not one
going
of
with,
my
but it's
sons,
really
that's
good.
for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's
The
a
animation
piece
for
of
the
paper that
for
will
the
stick to things
faces
by
is
itself.
fantastic.
Rather ingenious, if I must say so myself.
Yes, Dave, you're right. I should
Well,
probably
see
download
you
that.
later.
Full Throttle was
You
one that I
might.
never really got working
Yeah,
properly
yeah,
on my
a bit
PC back
short,
in the day. So I should have a go at that. Let's have a look at the bulletin board.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Where's my inventory? That is the one issue I have with this. I use patent application with bulletin
Now,
board.
whatever that is, bring it here. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design.
I shouldn't really have to do that to get the inventory, but never mind.
Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Okay, oil, vinegar, gold. Well, he didn't have any of that, did he? So how do I get his inventory? Oh, press I for inventory. Okay, that now I know. That's okay, we know now. Meanwhile, 400 years later.
Get me down from here!
Oh, to get it down, you have to cut the tree down, don't you? Open door. Go in. George's bed. Cord. So,
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
Cool.
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Well, in that case, we're going to use it.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Talk to the maid.
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
That's a weird accent, but it kind of works and fits with the time. Examine the maid's cart. What's on
That's
here?
not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies.
It's got soap. Well, we'll take the soap. No, don't give soap. Pick up soap, yeah.
Oh, ha! Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
This is ridiculous. Okay, guys, I think we've played this a fair amount. It's a lot of fun, but I am worried about playing too much of it, if you know what I mean. Because I could be here all night, and probably would be, in fact. It's a lot of fun. I do like that game. From right back in, oh my goodness, the 90s. I played it on a Mega PC. That's how old the game is and how long ago it was. So I'm going to bring up the thingamajig again and get everything powered up and see if I can get the Amstrad to work long enough to play a game on it. So this is where it's going to go a little bit really loud. So I'm going to just turn on the volume for a second there, so I could unplug it from here and unplug my headphones from the sound deck so that they don't fall over it. Right, we're going to load up the Amstrad again, and hopefully we're going to be playing a game of Sorcery Plus. I have a feeling we won't finish it. This is a feeling based on many, many years of evidence. Apparently Maniac Mansion is in this. It's upstairs. Oh, it's still in there. Excellent. I know it was in there on the original version, and it was a lot of fun. That's how I originally played Maniac Mansion, in fact, in a copy of Day of the Tentacle. So, it's good to see it's still there. Right. The big question right now is, where is Sorcery Plus in this set of drawers that I've got in here? So, have I got this turned on? Oh, for goodness sake. What's gone wrong with this machine? No, don't play it, tell your Iris. Where's the stop button? Where's my fork? Sorry guys, I've pressed the wrong button on the machine. Stop. Stop. No, stop. AV2. That's AV2, right. Here we go. Ah. It's the original one, but it's there. Excellent. Oh, for goodness sake. Everything's fallen. Guys, I'm so... So, let's load up the Amstrad. Bring it all the way forward. Power everything up. Which means moving some wires. Connect everything up. There we go. Bing and bling. Amstrad is up and running. Border 4. So I can see whether it's lined up. It's not. There we go. So I've now got to find in this thing over here. Doof. You can see the main place. Right. You've got the camera here. Just below it is a set of drawers full of discs. I have to now find in one of these drawers Sorcery Plus. I know I have a copy because we've played it before. I think I'll move the Commodore out of the way first, just to make sure that it doesn't get knocked. So, you see what I mean now? If I let the kids in here with me and my sister at the same time, no one will get anything done because no one will be able to get anywhere. So, might be one of these, is it? No. Although I do have some interesting stuff here. Treasure Island, Dizzy and Fantasy. Oh, we've got some Dizzies, so we might be able to play those later on. See what happens with that. Compare it to the one we played earlier on. Dirk Headstrong and Martian Madness is here. Cisco Heat. It's going to be... Save 5, says Martin. Santa won't come if you don't save 5. I don't know if I can save 5. It's been a long time, man. It's a lot of pressure on a person who's not had a good night's sleep in weeks. I think I've seen it. Hang on. I think I've seen it. Sorcery Plus. Here we are. Originally purchased, well, Microspot was selling it for £6.95 back in the day, but apparently it was originally purchased for £3, or 3 whole pounds, 3 squiddly diddlies. My goodness. That's about the price that I paid for my copy of Day of the Tentacle Remastered on GOG during a sale, because that's the time to get the games. There's a winter sale going on at the moment, isn't there? Save 4, I'll let you off with 1. Well, we'll see how many we can do. I really do like Day of the Tentacle. It's very cool. Right, here we go. So, I'm going to put the Dizzy ones over there. Grab the joystick because it is joystick only. And then move the Commodore back to somewhere safe so it's not right behind me. Because we don't want to accidentally knock it. So, here we go. Right, let's plug this in and have some fun. Because I think we all know Sorcery Plus is the game and it's so cool. Where's the... There it is. Oh, plug in, man. Come on. There we go. Right. Using genuine hardware, as you can see. Run disk. Here we go. And switch back to the main screen. There we go. Here we go. Oh, this is going to come through really loud, isn't it? Let's turn the volume down on the screen. There we are. This should be fun. In fact, let's turn the sound off on the screen. Function. There we are. Because if we do that, then it'll come through on the Amstrad. Retro Mickey 82 says big sale on Switch eShop too, but sales come when I don't have my spending. I know that feeling. Oh my goodness! All my friends from back in childhood are on the high score table. Sorcery Plus. Here we go. Yeah, I know the feeling. All the sales come when I've spent all my money on Christmas presents for people. So it's like, oh, all these games and I can't get them. Here we go. So we're starting in an interesting place today. Grab that. And hit the eyeball with a mace to get rid of it so we make this place safer. And line up to get all of them too. Right. Here we go. We're going to try and get through this door without dying. Which is always a fun one. Because, wow, getting through these doors is a time-honoured thing. You can get rid of a ghost using an axe in a block of wood, and an assassin by hitting him with a sword. So we're making the area safe for all humankind, so that we can get through here without being hurt. And quickly fill ourselves back up again. Take the sword, because I think we're going to need it in a minute for another assassin. Yeah, there he is. And there you go. Get him done. Grab the... How long have I been streaming for? Since about 9 o'clock. We're going to go on until... who knows? Probably a bit later. So we're going to see how far we get. So that's... that sorcerer that we saw there, he can be released using a goblet of fine wines. Because, I don't know, I've never understood the logic of this game. I'm pretty sure you would dissolve the door or something like that, and that's how that gets opened. But never mind. So the fonts here are repowering us, which is good news. And we'll see how we get on from here. What we really need back there is another mace so we can get rid of that eyeball. But we'll see how we get on. So there's a crown. We don't need that. Take the shooting star just in case. Yeah. And get both of them. Here we go. This game was like the holy grail if you had a 664 back in the day. I never had a 664. I had the Amstrad that we're playing on now. Is that this goblet of wine? There's the one. So, we've got the goblet of wine. We're going to go and rescue a sorcerer. down here and in. And across here. I do love the music that's on the intro sequence. It's just a shame that there's not much sound in the game itself. I would have loved a bit of background music. There we go. So we've got the first sorcerer. Right, we're going to grab this bottle now because the hatch or trapdoor in here is activated using a bottle, which makes no sense to me and is a massive problem because you constantly drop unless you're pressing up, which makes this a big issue. Right, how do you kill the pigs? I've got an axe. Can I kill a pig? Cannot kill the pig with a sharp axe. That's interesting. Let's see how far we get. I don't know how to get this guy out. Nope, that's not it. So we got that. Nope, that's not working either. So we don't know how to get him out. But this is Stonehenge, and he's just stood there. Can we use a shooting star? There's going to be nothing in this room that's going to help him, is there? So let's go back out. And see where we get to. So let's go down here. So we've got an assassin. A lyre. Oh, I didn't want to use the thing. I wanted to pick up the lyre. Or the harp, or what is it? It's a little lyre. Can I kill that hog with a mace? Just as a quick check. Can we kill him with a mace? Yes, we can. So the pigs are done with the ball and chain. It's all trying to remember what's going on. No sound for you. How's that? Can you hear it now? So lyres don't work for that. Oh, that is very loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. What can we do? What does a lyre... What can we use it for? I'm racking my brains trying to remember what you do with this. If anyone can remember or has access to the thingamajig, then it would be great if you could tell me. So I'm going to take this key and see if that will help. It's a door key. I have a feeling that these don't work on the magic doors. They only work on certain locked doors to let you through. Nope, nothing there either. I hear sound now. Thank you, Joe Smith. So we'll see what goes on. It's a really nice game. It's a relaxing game. I know certain parts are a bit stressful, but... oh. Nope, axe doesn't work on the ball, and I can't get through there with the... Wrapping a few last-minute presents, says Patrick. Oh my goodness. It is last minute. You're... evening of 22nd of December. What? Oh my goodness. Got 7%. We're about to die horribly. Can we open this with a crown? We cannot open this with a crown. Nothing's worked so far to get this guy out. Oh, it's all a thing of memory. You've got to make notes and try and remember. Let's power ourselves up. There we are. So we've got a jeweled crown I have no idea what to do with. So I'm going to leave that behind in a minute. And that ball wouldn't let us kill it with that axe. So we'll just keep going and see what we can find, you know. That eyeball's annoying. What have we got here? A scroll? Let's take the scroll and see if we can open the door for him with the scroll. I know you use... There's bits here and there that you can use and think, oh, come on. It's all the memory test. The only one I remember is the glass of wine because it makes no sense. Like, you dissolve the door with wine. That's the only thing I can suggest is going on with that. Right, let's hope I don't drown when trying to get round this corner. Yep, there we go. It's such a precision thing with this game. So let's see. Going into Stonehenge, yeah. Nope. That's not working either, so take the sharp axe. don't know what I'm going to use it on, but scroll did not work for that guy. So, what else is there? That's the question. I'm going to look around in here. The boar cannot be killed with the axe. But if I take this, I can get both of them at once. So there we go. There's something behind that bottle, unless something's gone wrong with the graphic. That's interesting, because it's flashing. That doesn't work either. Is that a goblet? Golden chalice. Take that. Oh, how do we open that? The tunnel mouth with ball and chain. Can't open that with a ball and chain. So, Now that piece of moon, I think, is a magical item for opening those doors. Can't be certain. I'm pretty sure it is. So I've got the ball and chain. I'm going to use that on the eyeball in the room where the assassin is that we've been through a few times now. And hopefully that will help us. Just boost our health back up while we work this out. Let's see how far we can get. I've only got one sorcerer so far. But I've actually finished this game when I was a kid. There we go, we got the eyeball. So now we're doing alright because we can come and go now and it'll be safe. And that's what we want from this. So I'll look around and see what I can find. Right, we have to be very, very careful here. Grab that and yes, got the eyeball. Go through here. There's just another eyeball. There's eyeballs everywhere in this game. It's ridiculous. It's a game full of eyeballs. So there's the other one. Can we get through? Yes. Get attacked here horribly, horribly. Oh. Take the ball and chain. Whoa! That's not the one that helps you. That's the poison fountain. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We can do this. Give me that. Give me that, because I'm going to go back and help something else. That's not going to work there. The shooting star is not going to open that. Is he the one that needs the chalice or something? I can't remember. There we are. Got rid of them, so now we're safe for the moment. It's all about making the room safe so you can get around. Come on. Is that fleur-de-lis? Yeah, the fleur-de-lis, so you can open this door. Which is weird. You open that door with a fleur-de-lis. Most people would open it with a key. But never mind. Go through here. And and we're dead. Logan Clary, hello, with feed the grongs. Let them know it's Christmas time. So feed those gronks. I can't sing that, and this won't rhyme, but hey. There we are, and there's my name. I kept it short so it would fit on high score tables. True story. Not really. True story is that when I transitioned I had to pick a new name. Couldn't find a good one that really fit, so I picked the last one in the book. Today's greatest sorcerers are me, and I got one person rescued. Oh. Oh, let's see how we get on. So where we're starting this time? Oh no! Let's get out of here quick. Right, we're in an area that we can deal with. Grab! Oh, come on! Grab it! Yes. There we are. Right, so we've lost a lot of energy at the moment because the controls weren't quite working. We now need to find out, is that a one that helps us? Yes, it is. That is an energy-giving thingamajig. And there we go. Grab and kill them both at the same time. keeping ourselves safe. We've got a ball and chain. And I'm going. Wow, that ghost moving quick today. Right, this is one of the worst areas because of that little lump there in the cloud. Trying to get around there is hard. So, I can't remember how to get it. I think he's the one that requires the piece of moon. Neither of these will take a sharp axe, but he will take that to the face. Okay. Ah, the magic book. The magic book. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. Come on down. Yes, and round. Oh. Spellbook. Careful, 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 careful. Oh, it's so hard at times. You have to be really hot on your reflexes to get through some of this. So I think he can use a spellbook, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see what happens. Get back up there. Yes, he's the one with the spellbook. Right. So we're doing okay now. We've got another guy. We have to go and get the first guy again, but we know that you can dissolve his door with a glass of wine because this game makes no sense. So we don't need to be in here because we can't open that trapdoor from this side. So, because we just don't have the stuff to open it. So let's go this way and see what's here. Oh my goodness, I almost drowned there because I didn't have my hand on the upward button. Whew. But we're okay, we can do this. We can't get through that way. What's in here? Well, they're not going to be useful to us, are we? Oh, we're in here. Right, okay. So take the ball and chain. We can kill one of those, so that's nice. That'll be useful for later on when we have to get the other guy. And across here. Right, how do we open? I don't think you can open that with a fleur-de-lis, no, but we will power ourselves up again. Yeah, and across. And the fun thing about this is I can hear the disk drive running every time we go into another room because it's loading the room data from the disk as we go. That's how it's staying so great. Right, that opens with a bottle. That's it, yes. It's a party door. You have to bring your own bottle. You need the right joystick, yeah. I needed the GX4000 control pad. That's what I need for this. Get over there, yeah. I've only got a sword with me, but it'll do for the moment. Right, let's deal with this. Get the damn thing, and... Oh, I missed the hog. Oh, I thought I was doing so well, and I missed the hog. Right, let's make safe on that one. Let's go this way. And now we're back to where we need to be. Okay, we're doing okay now. Quick rush, quick rush, quick rush. Yes. Go back through here and up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Grab it. That, yeah. And through. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, we can. We go this way. Come on. Right, is this one going to help us? No! Oh my goodness, that was a poison thing. We saved one sorcerer, but now we have remembered how to do 2 of the sorcerers, and that's what counts. Put my name in again. Zn. Okay, that's what we're doing today, is it? Zn. Okay, we'll keep going and we'll have another try. I really want to see if I can get a few more sorcerers. It's been a long time since I did this, you see, so it's like it's not really in my memory anymore. Come on. Okay, where on earth are we? Can we open this door with a harp? No, we can't open that door with a harp. So we're going to have to go right the way around here. Kill this assassin guy, and then get out this way. Right, let's see what's through here. Not a lot. Give me that mace, yes. Oof. It's interesting that it always starts you randomly. I'm going to switch to a mace. Drop down here, kill that guy, and pick up the mace again. They call it a ball and chain, but it's a mace. Here we go. Technically, I think it's a morning star. Whoa, that one's a poison as well, so that's not good. And 2 assassins in this one, okay. Oh, that's where we are. Okay, so what's that over there? Oh, I can't open that door, can I? No. Grab the sharp axe. Go this way, see what's here. Ah, we know where we are. Oh! Oh! Drowned in the river. Well, that doesn't really count as a try, does it? Because we got screwed. Gonna have one more try, then we'll move on. As I said in the description and in the title of the stream, guys, this is a request stream. So, oh, excuse me, I'm starting to get tired. So, if there is a game that you'd like me to play, then please do let me know. Also, I'm thinking, I haven't decided if I'm going to do this, but I might try it in January just to see how well it goes, of bringing back GameHammer Daily. GameHammer Daily was the more ad-libbed GameHammers, where I play a game, get a load of footage, and then talk about it in a more informal review style, and that would be in between the live shows and everything else and the main GameHammer. Ah, so this is not poisoned this time. It's helpful. That's good. So, what do you guys think? Do you fancy that? I kind of like the idea of it. Roland Goes Rescuing 2, says Patrick. I can't get it onto this screen. Onto this computer because the USB stick's not working. But we can play it via the emulator, which would be... I suppose that would be fine, yeah. Right, get this fleur-de-lis. Switched it for the bot. Give me the bottle. And we'll see how we go there. So, yeah, we can play Roland Goes Rescuing 2 as well, yeah. That's not a problem. There we are. That one opens with a bottle because it's a party door. That's where all the parties go. You have to bring your own bottle, though. Right, you can't open that without the fleur-de-lis. Guess, yeah, I've been thinking about ways to increase cool spots, as Dave. I do have cool spot on the Super Duper. I call it the Super Duper. It's Super Nintendo. We could play that. I do like that. It's good. Have you got Santa's Christmas cape? It's on the USB stick for the Amstrad. I don't have it just on its own, unfortunately. Although, fortunately, because I've played it and I didn't like it, I have to admit. So I'm going to grab that and kill that guy there. So yeah, we can place Cool Spot and Roland Goes Rescuing 2. Like I say, I'm going to go to about midnight tonight. So I'm going to have a nice long stream because it's, well, it's Christmas. And all I've got to do for the rest of the stuff before I finish work on Christmas Eve is make a few more videos, like 4 or 5. That shouldn't take me too long tomorrow. There we go. So we're making this area safe for all of mankind. What am I talking about? Right, is this one going to kill us? Yes, it's killing us. Wonderful. How fantastic is that? Right, we've got hardly any power left, and since we've got hardly any power left, let's do what's a good idea and go back to the one that we know will heal us and get healed up. It's over here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it's through here. Where's the one that's healthy? It's up here, isn't it? Oh my goodness, this is a long way back. But we've got 1% health, so we've got to do this. We've got to do this. Get to the... Oh! We've run out of energy. Gimme, gimme, gimme a Gronk after midnight. I cannot sing, but you'll have to endure. Any Dizzy games you left to play? We have not finished Spellbound Dizzy. Which one else have we haven't finished Fantastic Dizzy. We haven't finished Wonderland Dizzy, Quick Snacks, Fast Food, Panic, Down the Rapids. There's probably one more that I'm missing. We haven't finished those. Right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to rush off and grab another drink, and then we're going to come back and we're going to play Roland Goes Rescuing 2. So I will be back in a moment. Please excuse me. I shall be back forthwith. Oh, I'm so old. My hip doesn't work. Oh. You alright, Jen? I'm going to close this door so I don't disturb me. Oh. Hello again, guys. Nice orange juice. Keeps the old whistle wet, as they say. Is that a word? Yeah. 1,000,001 attempts of Magic Land. Hey, we got there in the end, Patrick. We got there in the end. Yes, Magic Land Dizzy, wow. That was an evening, wasn't it? Okay, so we've had a request. And this one. No, don't. Oh, for goodness sake. No, orbs. Don't shut orbs down. Don't shut orbs down. The request was for Roland Goes Rescuing 2. Now this, did anyone else see the ghost? If I look back on the live show and on the live stream, there's nothing there. Oof. So I'm going to insert Roland Goes Rescuing 2. This slows down a bit because I've got a ridiculous amount of stuff on this machine. Oh, that feels bad. I could feel my throat drying out as I was talking to you all. So I'm going to try and make some space. For the joystick. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Right, Roland Rescue 2. Here we go. Run disc. I know that's run disc since it's my game and I did it. Right, it's not quite centered there. Is that alright? Yeah, that'll be alright. Roland Goes Rescuing 2. Help Roland to rescue Christmas from the naughty goblins who stole all the gifts Santa was going to give to the little girls and boys of the world. Here we go. I'm going to just move my leg. Oh, I injured myself. For those of you who watch the vlog, you'll know I injured myself a few weeks back and my knee has not properly healed yet. So here we are. Roland Goes Rescuing. We have to do like 54 or 55 presents. I can't remember exactly how many. There are no sounds apart from when it goes, which it's not supposed to do, but never mind. None from Armchair Thriller seen behind. Yeah, right. None shall pass in here. So, I've already lost a life. It's going really well on the game I made that I'm still not very good at. and across and down. Yeah. Remember when TV was scary? No. Oh, I just died horribly. What's up?
You haven't got the other camera on, have you?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Jen doesn't want to be on camera tonight. So we're going to just go through here and see whether we can pick up these presents without dying again. We've only got one life left. I'm not very good at my own game. I have finished it. I do know how to play it. I'm just not very good at it. And sometimes that's how it goes. Apparently, one of the programmers who worked on a load of Dizzy games couldn't finish Dizzy games. You know, the ones for Big Red Software, one of the guys from that, he wasn't very good at Dizzy games and couldn't finish them. But he could code them. They were good. Just how it is, I suppose. I think he was the coder on either Source... was it Sorcery Dizzy or something like that? Which is... You know which one I'm on about? Not Magic Land, the one after. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, that's going to annoy me. It's like Sorcery World or something. That's really annoying me now. I've forgotten the Dizzies. I'm getting them confused with Sorcery Plus. John Cartwright, that was it, yes. He admitted it in Amstrad Action. I remember that. I used to love Amstrad Action. It was so good. So we're going to... is this going to work? Yes, there we are. Straight up there. So we have to be careful in here because these can climb ladders. This is the only room where the enemies can change which level they're on by climbing and descending ladders. So we've got to be careful. Spellbound Dizzy, that was it. Yeah, Spellbound Dizzy's the one. Right. Oops! Oh no! Roland has been thwarted in his efforts to rescue all the stolen gifts, and now Santa will not be able to give presents to all the girls and boys of the world. Christmas is ruined thanks to the naughty goblins, and that is just unfortunate. Thankfully, you can always try again. Thank you, Patrick, for Spellbound Dizzy. Yes, that's the one I couldn't remember the name of. So I was doing alright until I died horribly because I wasn't paying enough attention. These things happen. You know, all those live streamers who manage to complete really difficult games while chatting and just keeping up with the chat, how do they do it? I don't have that kind of brain, I think. I'm more focused on one thing at a time, you know? But it's a superpower, I suppose. So, well done to... Oh, the cat has gone up that one, so he's on a different level. Oh, why did I jump into that? Oh, silly, silly Rolands. He's gone all the way up. Now they're all on this level. Come on, jump over the JK. Yep, and grab that. Yes. Now, can we get out of here before everything dies horribly? Down, 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 down. Yes, yes, we did it. And we only lost one life horribly, and hopefully we can get through. There are 3 extra lives, if I remember correctly, in the game, so we can pick up some more. It'd be interesting if anyone could do a speedrun of this game, which involved getting all of the presents and all of the extra lives without losing one. Because that'd be quite cool. So let's see how we go on. 9 gifts out of 50 odd so far. So doing alright. Doing okay. It's acceptable, I suppose. And across, boink, and boink, and boing. So we've got to wait for these to go past. And doing. Grab those. Across again. Yep. There we go. Wait for the Santa. Right, we grab that and up and across. And across. Didn't Amstrad Maniac do that? I can't remember whether he lost a life or not. I'll have to rewatch his video. It was very good. Oh no! I lost the life that we just spent ages getting back. Oh, get through there. Come on, Roland, you can do it. You can do it. If you can't do it, no one can. which is unfortunate because if you can't do it, then Christmas ruined. But no pressure, Roland, no pressure. Not at all, no. Come on through, yes. Why? Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. Got no control of myself at this point. It's like, whoa, Roland, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh no. So we're going to keep going because I think there's an extra life over this side. Boink. And I can't remember where I put them. That's the problem. Alright, so jump to here and over to here. So there's a battery. If I drop down here and go straight back in, pick up the battery, and that is good for all the toys that require batteries later on. What am I talking about? That you never require batteries, you just collect them as objects. Right, wait for that. And across, grab, and wait. And grab, and doink. Nope, you can't jump from there. Has to be from there. Oh, come on, I've done this before. What's wrong? There, right, stay there. Wait for those to go down. Boing. Jump and across. Yes. Wait for the parrot and... No! One more try, guys. One more try. And then I can't remember what else would... Oh, yeah, cool spot. Then we're going to try and finish off by finishing a dizzy game. Because that sounds good. Right, we're going to do the hard room first. Go up here. Into the room with all the changing leveled monsters. Jump and jump and jump. And across. Wait for that. And over and down. And down. Oh my goodness. How did I manage to not die there? That is amazing. And across. And down. Yes. There we did it. This is stressful. This is a stressful. I've made a game that makes me stressed. This wasn't what I was going for. It was supposed to be a nice, relaxing game. Can we do it? Yes. Yes. Let's see how far we get with this. And wait for that. And here we are. Right, wait for those. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timings. There we go. Right. Wait for that. Yeah. And we're here. Get down and grab and boink. And boink. And down. Yeah. And across. 14 gifts, 4 lives. So we're doing okay so far. Will this be the one where we manage to win? I don't know. Probably not, but we'll give it a try. See if we can get further down. And yes! Here we go. And across. And down. Right, I think we've cleared this level now, haven't we? We have to go down to the level below. See whether we get through from there. Boink and down. So we'll go left this time instead of right. We'll finish the ones on the right hand side off later. Okay, what is going on with these Russian names things with the gibberish? If one of the mods can deal with that, that would be great, because I don't know what's going on with that. Grab the monkey nuts. Grab the monkey by the nuts. No, that's not what we're doing. And jump. Oh, my goodness, we almost hit that there. Oof. And down. No, come on, further down. That's it. One more down, and then we should drop, yes. Down to there. And jump. Jump again. Just keep out of the way of the monkey. One of the hardest puzzle, not puzzles, but enemies there is the monkey in the bottom. Got up to 5 now. Got that. So we're getting there. getting there. This is going all right now. 25 gifts. We're about halfway through. Let's see how far we get. And across and across. Jump. Got it. Yes. Doof. And across. Can we? Yes, we can. We can get through. Oh my goodness. I only just got the timing right on that one. You know, if I'd made this game back in the 80s, I'd have been very impressed. I'd probably sent it to Amstradaction and said, yes, that's very nice, go away. Would they have said that? Probably not, but you know. So let's go down and further through. I'm going to wait for the right timings. That might... Yes! Oh my goodness, so stressful. Right, we've got everything on that side now, so we're coming back. We're going to do the right-hand side, and then we've got to go further up and finish that off as well. But we're doing okay. We've got 27 gifts, about halfway through. So we're over the hump now. And across, yes. And across, yeah, and across, drop. Grab the battery, jump, and we're through. Okay, 5 lives, 30 gifts. We're doing okay. Can I manage it this time? It'll be amazing if I do. That would be quite amazing, considering that I am not the best at this game. Which is funny because I made it and practiced every single room to make sure it worked. That's the funniest part, I think. Yes, get up there, and got it, yes. And jump across onto the next level to come back down. We did it. Only just, but did it. Right, wait for the pirate to come across, yeah. And across. Right, now we're getting somewhere. No, grab the green submarine, yes. We all live in a green submarine. And a legally distinct product from a different song. Grab that, yes. Oh, come on. And down and across, and then wait for the pirate. Across. Right. Oh, I've lost a life by accidentally walking into an aircraft. Wait for this guy. Jump, jump. No! That didn't work. That wasn't right. That wasn't... Oh my goodness. 2 lives left. I'm really not doing well here. It's all about the locations for this. Oh my goodness. Right, let's go past this guy. Grab the present. Grab it. Yes. Yes, we've got it. Right, we've got to wait for the aircraft to go back. Jump and down. This is where things get interesting because we've got to try and get over that pirate. No! Get... Oh my goodness. Oh! Sorry guys, it didn't work out. I tried so hard. But in the end, didn't even matter. Oh, so close, but yet not good enough. That's how it is sometimes. So we're going to have to jump over to the Super Duper now, the Super Nintendo. So I will let ITV, my video capture system, load back up because I've got to get up now and have a look behind me. So... I don't think you guys can see me on the screen right now. Where is my copy of Cool Spot? There it is. Cool Spot. So I will deal with this, and I've just dropped everything. That's wonderful. Where'd that go? I've dropped a game, now I can't find it. Ah, there it is. Which one did I drop? Pugsy? I can't drop Pugsy. Pugsy's great. But ridiculous amounts of stuff in it. Okay, they're all sat back on the shelf. So, here I am. And, yeah, I did, well, I suppose, to a certain extent. Is that turned on? Yes, it is. Right, Super Nintendo is, which button do I press? Switcher button 1. Move all these out of the way. And grab the controller. How is it got tangled up like that? That is just ridiculously weird. It's almost impressive how it... How? Wow. Okay, so that's attached to everything, including its own... Why? What? I don't know how that works. But I've got the controller. The machine is on. No, it isn't. Turn the machine on. Is it on? No, actually I didn't. It turned the machine off. This is now going to go really loud. Sorry guys, this would have been better if I knew what I was doing, wouldn't it? So I'm just loading the DVD system up again so that everything works on the pass-through. I'm going to switch this to... Is that AV3 I've got it on? Yeah. Right, it's on AV1. There we are, cool spot. We get there in the end. Turn the sound back on. You guys can hear that? Right, here we go. Let's get into this. So, press start. Here we go. Start. Is that mostly on screen? It can be difficult to tell sometimes with the changes on these things. So I'm just going to shrink that down. Stop changing your screen size, you horrible game. There you are. Right. Turn the sound down a little bit. Let's go. Am I actually playing? Is this going to actually work? Here we go. Collect cool points. Right. Right, so Y is shoot and B is jump. That's all I need to know. Here we go. So let's try and grab that. Yes. No. Oh, I did. I got it. See, I remember some parts of this game. It's been a while. He's over there, right? Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness, trying to get these is... It's pixel perfect at times. I remember now. Oh, I love this game so much. I don't know why I enjoyed it when I was a kid, because I think I only saw screenshots of it in a magazine. Never got to play it. But I always thought, that looks amazing, I've got to play it. And I finally got a copy a few years ago. And I'm glad I did. No worries, Patrick, don't worry. I don't know what was going on with it. I just think... It seemed a bit odd, you know? So better to be safe than sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who doesn't speak English, but this is an English-speaking channel. And I prefer people who come in to be able to understand each other. Because it helps. I don't think I'm too bad in saying that, but it's just how it is. So let's move back over here. Oh. You can't kill them. Oh, yeah, you can. You just got to time it right. Okay. So, I'm supposed to, what, grab... All I'm doing is collecting the cool points, isn't it? And time. To the correct time. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm dying horribly here, so that's lovely. Yeah, a lot of streamers are like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I want people to be able to speak to each other and understand each other, because it helps. You know? Right, we've got a bit of extra time, that's good. I think I've got all the ones that are on the floor. Let's just quickly make sure. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, yeah. What the... the weird characters. I love it. It's such a good game. Oh my goodness, a tape playing Walkman. Oh, I died. I'm only 48% cool as well. Oh. Such a good game. So, I don't have to pick up the same things, do I? The same spots. I always miss that guy because he's right there behind the book. Bum. There we go. Got him. Yeah. Oh, another game that I should find at some point so I can play it would be what's the word? Toe Jam and Earl. That would be so cool to get. Patrick, I understand computer language, not spoken language. Well, I am multilingual, but not for Russian. And not for whatever those guys were saying, because I don't think it was Russian. I think it was just code. And that's why I get a bit concerned at times, like, what's going on? You know? Also, if I can't speak a language that they're saying, I can't tell whether they're insulting people or not. They probably weren't. But I don't know. And that's the thing. Right, here we go. So anyway, I think I've explained my position now. Let's move on, it's done. Right, why is he rolling up? That's weird, he's rolling upwards. You should be rolling downward. Stop attacking me, horrible monster things that are everywhere. This is just... no. I can understand some phrases of French and German, says Patrick. Fair enough. I know a bit of Klingon as well. Gestakvish Varam Loshadhuk Sije Geboklog. Which is a Klingon motivational phrase. I'm not joking, it's a motivational phrase. Right, so I'm supposed to find a cage. I don't know where the cage... I think it's over at the end. And a bit further up. So we'll have a look. I love the way he walks. It's like he strides like a cool dude. It's just a really nice game. I know it's an advertising thing for 7-Up, but have you seen any 7-Up in this game yet? Because I haven't. I think that's why it works, because it's a game first and foremost. Jump up there, yeah. Where is the cave? It's up in the clouds or something, isn't it? I've got to go and jump in the clouds? Is that how it works? I've only got 1 life left. And I'm on level 1. I'm on level 1 and I'm dead. I suck at this game. But it's so cool. I really like it. Grab it, yes. And across. And across. And across. Right, bounce on that, yeah. And across. Upwards. Right, bounce up. Yes. And up. No! Oh, sports! Come on. I've got to go back now, haven't I? Oh. Through all these horrible areas again. Yes, I've seen 7-Up in this game, says Patrick. Yeah, but not on this level. That's what I'm saying. I don't see 7-Up anywhere on this level. It's later on. I realise it's later on because I've seen it there. But it's interesting. It's not like it advertises straight away. It's not like the Pepsi Man game where it's just about Pepsis. Or the weird Burger King one that's only available in America, if I remember correctly. And it's just nuts. Boink. And grab. Yeah. And across. So that one's upwards. Yep. And over. And there. Yep. Over. And over again. Grab it. Yes. Bonus level. Find it. How did I miss? Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Back across. Bounce over to that. No! Oh! I've got 4 minutes left to do this, but I don't know whether I've got enough lives left to do this. How can I be this bad at a game I've been playing for years now? Oh my goodness. You know, I picked this up, what, 2-3 years ago? I play it a lot, but I'm still no good at the damn thing. Grab it, and across, yeah, and up. And across. And onto that, yeah, and that. Across. There, got it. There we go. So he's rescuing multiple members of his species. Is the suggestion that I'm picking up, rescuing spots that are on every can or something? I don't know what's going on. Coolness bonus. Coolness bonus. I shouldn't use the cuff of my jacket to scratch my upper lip, but it does work quite well. Bonus level 1. Oh, I like this music. Oh, that's funky music. Using the Nintendo's sound chip to very well here. Oh, now we're in a Pepsi, not Pepsi, a 7-Up. I get it now, yes. This is good. If you're going to make a game about adverts, this is how to do it. Excellent tune, excellent. No, across. Yes, yes. Across. No. Let's get back up there. Where is that? Okay, that just seems to be a dot. Yeah, can't do anything with that. Okay, that's fine. We can leave that. Up. Yes. Have we got most of them now? Get to the top. Come on. Come on. To the top. To the top. Keep going. Yes. Yes. There's more. Yes. And up. And over. And nope. Didn't quite get that one. Yes. Yes. Keep going. Yes. I got a V. Is that... Are we spelling virgin or something? I don't know. I think it's Virgin that made this, isn't it? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. That's it. Down and grab them. Yes. We've only got 67 of them. I thought we picked up more than that. Where are they? If this is only 67 of them, where are they all? Oh my goodness. Patrick says, is it just me or are there Bubble Dizzy vibes from this? Yeah, I was thinking Bubble Dizzy as well. 69 dudes! Storing continue. So we are spelling virgin. Right. So peer pressure for this one. Spelt P-I-E-R because it's peer. I love the music. It's so well done. Oh, ah! Go up, go. This is the one that's got the weird crabs, isn't it? Got crabs. Yes, it is the one with the weird crabs. Right, I've got to get back out of here now. Climb up. Climb up. Yes, there we go. Do 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 do. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh, grab the what the hell? The weird vase with a V on it. I'm assuming that's a vase and not some kind of bong. You never know, do you? These guys are a bit odd. This is a story about a spot with legs. Get up there, come on. Yes. Jump. Yes. Why can't I jump onto that one? What's wrong with that one? Am I too low down on it? That seems a bit weird. I can't get it. Oh, I must be too far down because I couldn't land on that. Okay. I do love the music in this game. It's so well done. There, we got it. Okay. Right, you can go through the hall. Yeah. Patrick says, something I was going to ask Cubbermonk, if I finish my Treasure Island text adventure Dizzy, would you be able to give the code a look over? Yeah, no problem at all. Perfectly fine. Can't guarantee I'd get to it straight away, but certainly would have a look. Because you know what I'm like, I forget things. I am terrible at it. I really should. It probably should be a New Year's resolution to get a diary, like a week to view planner diary, and actually use it. I haven't used a diary since I left the council. I used to basically have it with me all the time, and I would look at it every day. And then once I left, I was like, well, what's the point? But I still got one out of habit, and it was in a cupboard. You'll see why I called myself the envelope. I did. I saw that. I thought that was a very good title for you. Okay. Oh, he's crying. Sorry, this gets a bit silly, but sorry about that. I'm still healing from the cold sore I had, so I've got itchy skin on my top lip. I have to keep using something that's got a bit of friction to it to scratch it. So sorry about that. That's why it looks like I'm wiping my nose on my sleeve, and I'm not. I'm just scratching my lip with something that's high friction. So now you know. Right, jump over to here. Can we get... Yes! No! Why are there so many worms on this rope? Oh, there we are. So we're going to try this. How do I get up there? Oh! Oh! That's interesting. You can stand on the head of a pin. Although, why you would need to, I don't know, since you can't get anywhere from there. Right, let's jump... No. Oh, we can. Right, okay. Let's jump up to there. No, we can't. So, got to... Grab the virgin thing. Is it a virgin soda or something? I don't know. And jump across. That one you just can't... Why can't I get hold of that one? Ah, I can there. I must have just been too far down. Okay. Grab those. Yeah. Grab that. Yeah. The music on this level, I keep saying it because it's true. It's fantastic. This is... I'm sorry, guys, but this game is just superbly done. It's just great. Ooh. And across again. Grab. Yes. Got him. Ha ha! Yes! There we are. Oh, I've already got the continue. Okay. Kill the bee, yes, and the worms. Yes! What? Oh, there's so many... Cool Spot's having a terrible day, isn't he? There's just so many enemies trying to kill him. Oh! Oh my goodness! Do 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 ba 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 boom ba 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 ba. Yeah, it's funky, funky music. Yes. Right, let's see. Can we get over this? And oh. And across. Yeah, no, no. Oh, oh, I'm glad I shot that fish. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Because I didn't even see it there as an enemy. Right, so we still haven't got enough to go to the cage, but we can at least continue from there. So jump and kill the worms. Oh, the virgin thing gives you your life dice. You can tell I've never read the manual for this, can't you? Come on, let's do it. And across, yes. Oh, no. Oh my goodness, how can I be so bad at such a good game? Oh my goodness. It's like, what's going on here? There, got that, yeah. Diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo. And shoot the guy, yes. Jump up, yes! Oh man. If I get to level 3, I will be amazed. And down. Yeah, down here, yes. Across. Oh, the bees, they go through the wood. Oh, they don't. I stood on a hook. Alright, the background is killing me now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. There was a sequel to this game, wasn't there? Spot Goes to Hollywood or something? Was that any good? Because I know this one's great, but I don't hear many people talk about the sequel. Has anyone played it? Do you know if it's good? Because I might have to look it up. Oh, nah, yeah. I don't know whether I've done a GameHammer on this yet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Retro Mickey. It's just odd. Must be the latest thing for idiots to try and ruin YouTube with. Right, I've got to go up there, but I can't. So, let's jump across. What there? There. Right, so go up here and across to there. Right, I can't get through there. Can I? You can't really jump from the top. So if I come further down... Nope, that's not working. Oh my goodness! Am I stuck? Am I stuck here? Is this the end for old Spotty? Can we go... Dead again. It was okay, says Retromit. Fair enough. Well, if I get a chance, I'll have a look at it. Yeah, I can't remember if I've done a GameHammer on this. I'll have to check my website. I have a list of all the stuff I've reviewed on the website, so it keeps things in check. If I haven't, maybe I'll do this as one of the new GameHammer daily ones. That'll be nice. I'm trying, yeah, for next year I'm trying to reorganize my schedules, so the comics will be done on over a couple of days with sketching and inking on one day, and colouring and lettering on another to produce the entire week's worth of stuff in a couple of days. Same with the grabbing the game footage for GameHammer and all of that. And if I can do the extra footage for GameHammer daily as well as during the test, then we'll see how that goes. And then everything else will be working on Jen's stuff, the products for the product lines and all of that, the websites and things like that. So I think it will quite work. But yeah, I'm looking at 6 days a week of work, so that should be fun. Oh, and also, of course, I've still got the animations for Question of Track, although we do use a lot of repeated stuff. That's the idea of that. It's limited animation and lots of repeated footage. If you've ever seen the Question of Track cartoons, it's mainly the crew sitting around on the bridge, which I've already got the footage for, and then I can just reanimate it. So that's cool. So that it's while they were saying that, I had to draw by hand every single frame of the latest episode because it was set somewhere different to normal. So that was fun. It was actually a lot of fun. I don't mean that sarcastically. It was fun. Oh, he didn't get to finish and he's not happy. He'll get over it. There you see, he's over it already. My God, it was Virgin Games. Guys, I love Cool Spot. It's so much fun. So, as a finale, we've got a question about doing one of the Dizzy games. So, I actually have the first 5 Dizzies. Oh, you can't see it from there. The first 5 Dizzies on an Amstrad disc here. Patrick says, can't you use the model I sent to you to save time? Well, yeah. I used the model that you've sent me, plus the model that I've already got. Yeah, they're great as reference points, and I've already drawn the majority of the footage for the ship to fly around. It's the other scenes. I'm actually going to show you one of them here. If we turn this off. So, oh, about to drop the wee nunchuck. That's not a good thing. I kind of need that to not fall, and also to not move my computer too much. So I'm going to show you one of what I'm talking about. The latest Question of Track thing is quite complex. I'm going to turn the sound off a sec. And the reason I do that is because otherwise it would max out your speakers and pop with a pop and a crackle. What I mean is, can't you use a photo of the model to rotoscope? Yeah, I can. And I have done that. So I'll show you. I used a rotoscoped one for the footage I'm about to show you. If I drop that down there. Sakura... James Furman says, oh, hello, James Furman. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you, too. He says, I had a cool spot. I just cannot for the life of me remember what I played it on. Might have been the Mega Drive. The Mega Drive version... Excuse me, sorry. Sorry. Is easier to get hold of, if I remember correctly, because... more Mega Drives sold. So here we are. Question of Track number 23. This is our 23rd episode. Hard to believe. You'll see, I've used a lot of rotoscope footage from photos I've taken of models to get this to work and things like that. Let's try and make it so that it fits entirely on the screen. Here we go. You should be able to hear this.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
see what I mean? All of this is drawn by me. All the ship models and things like that, based on photos of models. And that's the new one from the photo. All hand-drawn.
Guys, how are the plans to increase the warp efficiency coming along?
We are almost ready to run a simulation now, sir.
Just verifying the last parameters now, Captain. There, that should do it.
Well then, just do it!
Go on then, Zoe. I'll let you have the honour.
Commencing simulation now. A warp bubble is forming. Holding steady. Field distortion at approximately 1,250 by 3,270 millipokrins.
Well done, Commanders. Excellent work.
Warning, energy fluctuation in main warp core. Magnetic seal efficiency down by 17%.
Zoe, the bubble is collapsing. See if you can do anything about those seals while I try and stabilize this bubble.
Oh dear. We were just getting the captain house-trained as well.
Rerouting power through the secondary OGN couplings. There, that seems to be working.
Main warp core stabilizing. Magnetic seal efficiency now at 100%.
Well done, Commander. Now what about our beloved captain?
I think he's gone, sir. I just don't know how he could have survived this.
We'll have to rerun all of the computations again to see what went wrong, Admiral. I really don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you were both thorough, but let me have your findings within the hour. I'll contact Starfleet and advise them of what has happened, and that we need a new captain.
Yay! Hope we get Starfleet, boy.
Oh, or even the Admiral himself.
Oh no.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, it's not that, Commander. It's just all that damn paperwork I now have to do. Conti causes me work even when he's gone.
So, from that, I'm going to reverse it a bit. You might notice that the hands aren't moving at all. They're supposed to be activating this terminal. I ran out of time when we were making the episode. The reason Question of Trek is often late is because I'm still processing and rendering out the cartoon until almost time for us to start. So that's why we end up being late sometimes, because I have to sort that out. I ran out of time to animate, so the hands aren't moving. They will be in when we do the full thing for the full version of this next season. And there will be information on the displays. Also, Admiral Brainy Specs, the guy who voices Admiral Brainy Specs, noticed that there's some issues with the way Conti is stood. It looks as if I move that way, the pips are wrong. It makes it look like he's not right, and that his head's bent in the wrong way. So I've got to adjust all of that as well, and then add the final part. But every single part of this is drawn fresh for this episode. So the positions of the people, all of the facial movement and all of that, the displays, every single part of this was had to be drawn fresh, because normally it doesn't look like that. Normally it looks like something like, well, let's have a look on this one. I won't show you the full thing for this one. I'll just bring it up. This is what we'd normally see.
Silence! I will have order on the bridge.
Oh, why are we going there, Admiral?
Well,
so the way people are talking there, I've got all of this done as stock things. All of the positions of the heads. All of the heads are separate, by the way. If you ever see it, it looks weird because they're floating just separate. And the facial structures, the eyes, the mouth, and all of that, that's all separate. So we'll be doing that, and that's how I'd normally do it. I can just stick it together. It takes about 2-3 hours to animate a couple of minutes of stuff with the standard stock footage that I've got. Engineering's a different matter because it all had to be done new, which is why it's in 2 parts, because I didn't have time to finish it. So I've got to redo some of the animations, and that'll be fun. But that's something separate. And normally I can just put that together because, like I say, we've got the stock footage. Right, I'm going to unplug the sound again. And there we are. So we have One final game. We're now at 22 midnight. I don't know whether we're going to get through the entire game, but we'll try it. And oh, for goodness sake, everything's falling on the floor. Just knocked my... Just knocked... Don't worry, Patrick, it wasn't your... It wasn't your model, it was the thing I've got stood next to it. And it's just... Give me 1 second. Yeah. Where's it gone? Hopefully it still works, because that is unfortunately a... something I need for filming. It's a proper need for an episode of a show. So let's hope that works. And that everything's okay. There goes my phone as well. I am having a great day today, as you can tell. Oh. So I kind of need my phone for phoning people. Right, let's finish off, shall we? Let's finish off with a game. What game shall we have? It's one of the Dizzies. We did have a request for a Dizzy, so I'm going to bring back up... I've got stuff all over the place in this. This office is ridiculous. It's a mess. But it's like organised chaos. So let's just do this. We can do this. Bring up the thing again. Is the machine still on? It is still on. Good. So if I press this button here, go to AV2, then we can bring up the Amstrad again. We're going to have a game of stuff. Of Dizzy. And Dizzy's going to be fun. So let's do this. And bring the Amstrad forward a bit. For the final GameHammer Live this year. We're going to finish in style by trying to finish an episode. Oh, that's why it wouldn't hang right. It got caught on the wood on my desk. Turn on. Amstrad! The Amstrad, it rocks. So, playing from disc because the USB needs to be redone. Let's go for original Dizzy. Hello to Question of Trek, how you doing? So we're gonna go run disc. So yeah, I've just been talking about the stuff that we're trying. The way I do the animations. And Question of Trek Conti, I'm assuming it's Conti. He will know he'll know how a lot of this is done. And I think you, if I remember correctly, Conti, I've sent you the slides that I used to put together the standard things so that you can do it as well. Which is cool. So let's play Dizzy. Here we go. Infinite life. No, we don't want infinite. Who wants infinite lives in a Dizzy game? We want to play it properly, not cheaty. Patrick says, "Ah, my masterpiece menu." How good is that? That music, so good. And the internal music is good as well. Oh, because it's the Amstrad, we can make this bigger. Try and make it fill the screen for you. So you guys get to see me fail in all its glory. Here we go. Just finished uploading a... Oh, is this one of the special videos? Conti's been putting out some interesting content, by the way. You should have a look. There we go. Here we go. So, we're going to see how we get on. I love Dizzy. It's the best set of games. Diddly 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 diddly. Question tracks. Conti says you did, and for Christmas I'm getting an eye pencil so I can do some of the art too. Fantastic. That would be so cool. Although I do worry a little bit that if you gain the power of art, then I won't be needed anymore. What will my role in the show be if I'm not needed anymore? Because it's not like I'm there as a challenge to win, am I? I jest, of course. Now, if you notice, the spider on Dizzy on the Amstrad moves very differently to the spider on the Commodore version. And in fact, the Commodore one is... I think the game has got a smaller area to work with. Is that bird coming down? It's not, is it? It's just going to stay there. Okay. Let's go back this way. Right, it's further down now. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Make the world safe for Dizzies. Safe for Dizzies everywhere. Come on, let's do it. Oh, for goodness sake. Jump to that, and jump to that. Make the world safe for Dizzy. Yes, we got it. Oh, right, we've got to wait now for... There we are, for the apple to drop. Boing. And here, notice that the sign is further up, so you don't have as big a problem getting across the little bit there. So there are very subtle differences, but the Commodore version, because of its changes, is more difficult. Why is he... I don't know why, but Dizzy keeps walking off the edge rather than stopping. That's weird. Oh well, we're here now and it works, so let's go down here and wait for the spider. I don't think we're going to win because I've lost... Oh, for goodness sake, I mistimed that, didn't I? So I don't think we're going to win because I've only got one life left. James Furman says, I would love to know how you guys met, Conti, Brainy, Paul and Zoe. I don't know how they all met, but I answered a question on Twitter to be on the show. And then a guy couldn't be there for, I think a guest had pulled out or something, and they asked me back at the last minute. And then after that, it was Trek Cat, the Dadmiral. He couldn't be on the show anymore, so they needed a new captain. And in a fit of desperation, they asked me. And that's how I ended up on the show. It's a series of just weird circumstances. I managed to answer a quiz question quickly on Twitter, so I got a chance to be on the show. And it all ballooned from there. As for Conti, I don't know how he met everyone else. But if he's still watching, then maybe he can answer. Patrick suggests we all met on Deep Space Nine. To be honest with you, that would be so cool. I would like to go to Deep Space Nine. Not during the Dominion War, but like before or after it, when it was interesting and safe, relatively speaking. Trying to sell them a box of fake gemstones. But technically the gemstones were real. They were real gemstones, they were just not valuable. Here we go, and jump across. So now we have to... This is the only thing about the original Dizzy that's a bit annoying at times. The amount of times you have to walk back and forward across the same bit. So we've got to take the raincoat so that we can destroy the rain. And I'm about to die because I can't get away from that spider. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that was so lucky. Oh wow. I really shouldn't have walked forward there. I should have waited or jumped. But wow. So there. That's all we needed to do there for the plastic raincoat. Oh, I've already drank it. That would explain why nothing was coming out. Oh, I do love a bit of Dizzy. So guys, Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a great Christmas and a fantastic New Year. We're going to keep going for a bit and see how we get on with this. Hopefully we can win, but you never know. And we'll be back in the new year. I'm taking next week off, so there won't be a GameHammer live. If I've managed to finish it, there will be some GameHammers though, which would be nice. If I can finish them. If I can't, they'll have to turn up as the first ones in January. It's been a bit of a long and busy week. Question of check. James Furman was asking, how did Conti meet Brainy, Paul, and myself? I've already answered how you met me. Oh, Patrick, I'm so sorry to hear that. I thought you were going to see your dad. I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. What about All of the House? All of the House will be coming back, but it won't be like the 1st of January or anything like that, because I haven't got anything done. So it's been a very, very busy time, but it is coming back, and I want to continue it. Like I was saying earlier on, I need to get myself sorted out with proper planner and work out a proper schedule that will work. So there'll be a day where I'm sketching, and all I'm doing is sketching and working on art. That'll be sketched and inked, and then the next day it'll be coloured, lettered, and put onto the website. If I can get all that done, then that means that I can have all of the cartoons go out on the right day at the right time, which is what I used to do, and that's how it went for over a year, and it was very productive. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. I'm really sorry. But you can always play some retro games or something. You don't have to just sit in your living room. Or phone people. Get on the phone. That would work. Give your dad a call or something. It's not the same, I know, but at least it's something. But I know how you feel, though, because that was me last year. That's exactly how I spent Christmas. No, actually, no, not exactly how I spent Christmas. I spent Christmas ill. I had COVID at Christmas. It's like, Jen, don't come home. I've got it. Test yourself. If you haven't got it, stay away. And that was how it was. And she phoned me up. It was... Oh, what a day. I don't remember most of it, because I was just dead to the world. It was just awful. So, yeah. And I hope you have a decent day. Or as decent as you can make it under the circumstances, you know? But try not to let it get you down. This isn't forever. We're near the end now. Because this new variant, I'm telling you guys, it's milder, but it's very, very quick to spread, which means it's outbreeding the other ones. And since it's milder, this is the end, because it's not going to be as bad. That's my hope, anyway. Right, so we've used the birdseed, so we're going to leave the birdseed there for the moment. Grab the insect repellent. Deal with that. And now we're going to go and kick some backsides of the spiders and things. There's the weird guy. So we're getting there now, we're getting there with the game. Moving on through. Do-diddly-do-do-do-do-do. And we'll see how we get on. So Conti said, I met Brainy through Bird of Prey 5, Law Reloaded and Anti-Tracker. Scarlett I met on Twitter. Fair enough. And it's all worked out. Can't you use that on Jenny? What? The insecticide? Oh, what are you saying, Patrick? Them's fighting words if she hears you. Oh! Oh! That's the problem with the random nature of when those apples appear. You press jump when there's not one there, and then by the time you arrive at the tree, it's gone. Well, guys, you know what? I've really enjoyed tonight with you guys. I've had a great evening. I think we've played some fun games. It's been a lot of good chat. And I've really enjoyed that. I hope you have as well. So I've got a set of tasks to do tomorrow now because, well, I've got to go and find myself a week-to-view diary that I can set up and actually schedule things. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I think the local post office has one now I'm thinking about it. And that was a lot of fun. And get some schedules set up for my new year, which, well, all of our new years, in fact. But mainly scheduling mine, of course. I've also got to find what's wrong with this. Because I need this for doing games for the Amstrad. So I'll find out what's going on and see how that goes. And, of course, I also have to script and try and get filmed and edited some videos for GameHammer. I've got two that I've planned. One is a Christmas episode, which will be going out on Friday or Saturday, depending on how quickly I get it finished. The question of choice is tomorrow, so playing a full 12 hours of Metal Gear. So, no, I will not. Those games are a phoning people simulator. And next week, if I can get it done, I can't guarantee it, but if I can get it done, it will be the next in the Game of the Year from the 80s series that I do every week. It will be fun. So I hope that you enjoy those when they come out. I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight. I know I have, because I've had a great time with you guys. So all I can say is have a great Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Oh, make the best of it that you can. And James Furman says, does Jenny have a show before Christmas, or is she also in a break? Jen has videos coming out all through Christmas up to New Year, and we'll be doing the Monday Club on Monday. So I might not be, because we've got family visiting, so I'll be entertaining guests, but Jen will be doing it, so that'll be fun. But yeah, but like I say, have a wonderful Christmas. All the best for the new year. I'll get what I can out to you as quick as I can. Hopefully it'll all be scheduled, and I will see you next year. Have a great evening, guys. Take care, and bye for now. Bye.